Hey guys, it's Saiyan Prince. Welcome to my channel. As the name of the channel clearly suggests, I'm hoping to create content that provides coverage on the gaming industry in general, anywhere from games, reviews, first impressions, and the latest news. I've always had a passion for this industry, and I've relished the opportunity now to create content for a much larger gaming audience. I hope you'll support me on this journey moving forward, so let's get straight to it. So, Apex Legends is a free-to-play battle royale shooter set in the Titanfall universe. It's developed by Respawn Entertainment and published by EA. Yes, the very same EA that released Titanfall 2 alongside Battlefield 1, which in turn led to the game's ultimate demise. The game's been out in the wild for over a week now, and it's been well received. In fact, Respawn Entertainment's Vince Pella tweeted out that over 25 million players have jumped into the game already. But that's not what you're here for. You're here to know what I think of the game, and initial impressions are good. The game feels really refined. It almost always hits that 60 FPS mark, and the game's just a lot of fun. So what sets it apart from its competition, the likes of Fortnite, PUBG, Blackout, and even that other game where you become a chicken?
Shit. Oh man.
Well, first and foremost, the game applies a huge emphasis on teamwork and squad play. In fact, the only mode available in the game right now forces players to team up with one another. There's no solos or duos, and whilst that has its disadvantages, it's mainly worked out for the better. The game will punish you for not working together as a team, and the game-changing respawn mechanic is superb. So as long as a team member is alive, he or she can grab your tag and interact with the respawn beacon, which will give you the chance to gear up again and enter once more into the fray. Another brilliant detail that has gone unnoticed for many players in the game is the inclusion of a spotting system, which ends up occupying an entire button. The spot function is used to point out items or objects in the world that are of interest for other players. You can spot an enemy, you can point to guns and armor, you can point to a direction that you'd like your team to move towards. And as a result of this simple system, Apex Legends offers seamless communication with teammates. Spotting in many ways feels like a game changer for Battle Royale, and I wouldn't be surprised if this feature shows up in other BR shooters. Then of course there's the unique legends. On release, the game gives you access to 8 legends, all with unique abilities. You have your medics, your support, and your all-around assaults. Each of these legends comes equipped with an ultimate, which if used effectively can be game changing. As an example, Mirage has the ability to throw out a barrage of decoys to distract enemies whilst at the same time being cloaked. I can't tell you the number of times I've used this to detour around enemy players and flank. I've also used it as an escape so that I can heal up outside the battle and return with full health and shield. In the next few days I'll be releasing how-to guides for each of the legends, showcasing their abilities and how to change the tide of battle. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the intuitive loot and gear system. Coming from Blackout, the UI in Apex Legends is just so much more user-friendly. Items that can't be equipped on your current gun are blocked out. If you have loot of higher rarity, the game automatically displays a message indicating this. Attachments are easy to swap back and forth, and in general, it's quick to loot and get back in battle. It's also worth knowing that the game has had an excellent launch. So far I've run into a few bugs, the occasional server disconnect, and performance related issues where my character was moving at a much slower pace than others. But these can all be fixed with the live service. Okay, what don't I like about Apex Legends? Now, whilst I understand and appreciate the reasons for playing with a team, the omission of a solos mode is quite surprising. It's just not practical to expect your friends to be on the game at the same time as you. I can tell you as a newlywed that's just not going to happen. Then, there's no pay to win system in the game. All items can be purchased with currency earned through in-game experience and playtime. However, I have to say, I'm not particularly fond of the currency system in its current state. As of right now, there are 3 different types of currency. We have crafting metals used to purchase cosmetics, legend tokens to unlock legends, and Apex coins to purchase various store items. It's just a little too much for me, and that leads me to another issue I have with the game, which is that legends or characters are blocked behind a paywall. When you boot up the game, you'll notice 6 of the 8 characters are available to play. The other 2 have to be unlocked with legend tokens, and Vince Pella has already told us that more legends are in the pipeline for the future. These legends should be available from the get-go, as it can make for unfair matchups in-game for those players who haven't earned enough legend tokens to unlock them. The game needs to adopt a business model similar to that of Fortnite, where cosmetics are the only thing you pay for. Fortnite's had so much success with their battle pass and store system, and in this economic climate, no method of success can be ignored. I've also found that ammo can be quite limited with some weapons. 18 rounds per mag in SMGs is strange to me. There's times when I'll just put an entire mag into the enemy player and in the end I'm staring down the barrel of a shotgun. This leads to inconsistent battles for me, and a lot of the time I end up losing a battle that I think I should have won. Overall, the future seems promising for Apex Legends. There's already talks of new maps, new weapons, new legends and more game features. Apex Legends feels like the love child of Titanfall and Overwatch. In fact, Apex Legends is sort of a Titanfall game, albeit one without wall running or giant mechs. I suspect that in the coming weeks we'll hear more about the game's live service and first battle pass due to be released in March. Over the course of the next few weeks, I'll be looking to push out coverage for Anthem and The Division 2. If you like this kind of content, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It genuinely means the world to me. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.